Yeah, it's funny, the rain comes down, and you wonder how many players like playing in the rain jackets. Not many.
On the tee.
Is there any other golfer you know who doesn't take a driver, hardly uses the club?
The only one I can think of said she had 27 putts. I'm surprised at that stat. I would have thought it was more near 30, but I think Ari is very impressed with Paul that. That's a very, very poor shot with just a small...
But play has resumed, and why don't we bring you some of the highlights? And we'll start with Georgia Hall on the opening hole. Her second to the front centre of the green, but the third straight in. And that moved the English player to 2 under from the world number 4. So she was starting to make a move.
Chala Choi for her second birdie of the day on the par 5 fifth. Down the hill. Never anywhere else, no doubt at all.
The tester for Alison Lee. Look at the slope at the back of 3.
Just hitting it into the upslope. That was ridiculous.
Gosh, that was good.
Yeah, it was always a 3. Always. From back there, never.
Creating all sorts of mischief, certainly in the bunkers there. We'll see them throughout the week. And we're going to see this player throughout the week as well. The world number 1 with a tiddler at the 4th. What a great tee shot for Lydia Ko.
Down the hill, right to left. Oh, that's a good start for the world number 1.
No one was hitting. It was very squelchy down there on the range. Takes a lot to get the clubs out of their hands when they're warming up, I can tell you that much. Let's go to 3 with Titikin putting back up towards the hill.
Difficult putt to read, but not if you're the world number 4, Ataya Titikin, rolling in. He has. What a player. Across the green at the 4th, Carlotta Ciganda has this opportunity for a 2 and to move to 4 under. Oh, vamos, how... That's a great wrap and a lovely way to start for Lee 6. A very tidy 3 on the scorecard to open her campaign.
It's been good fun. Players making about a 20-minute journey out across the bridge to Sentosa this week. Hannah Green for birdie at 6. In hers goes.
By the bay earlier this week, took in some of the sights of Singapore. Danielle Kang is on a tear. 3 birdies so far in the opening 6 holes, and here is her approach to the 6th. Oh, come on, Danielle Kang. How about that?
Wow.
Another birdie for the American to get to 5 under.
Oh, this would be an extraordinary start. And the way her card has gone so far, she should be missing that because she's gone birdie, par, birdie, par, birdie. No.
That's her last victory as well as winning the Scottish Open last season on the LPGA Tour. Big win. And that's a great putt as the rain is getting heavier out on the course.
Sadly missed the putt. That's going to be on the downslope there for Sokol. Let's go to Danielle Kang. She's at 10.
And right in the crest of a wave, Kang. Wow. Been on tour for many years. 2011. And well, Danielle Kang is having a gorgeous day out on the course. She went out in 31 and has this chance at the 10th. Hole the par for 3rd. And here she is, Elizabeth Sokol, trying to get close.
Pin 22 paces off on. 8 off the left edge. What a way to come back. That's probably going to go down the slope, but either way.
With the amount of moisture on the fairway. So this now, looking to get up and down for the world number 2.
Bogeys on 3 and 4. Come on, knock it in. Good girl. It's good to see.
Though, as we watch Ayaka foot away.
Thank God. Yeah, 3rd shot in. We've seen a lot of great shots into this little tricky little pin, to be fair, but they're only hitting pitch shots in no clubs.
It's pretty cool when you hear those stories. Sometimes when you're in the game, you forget, but Hyo-Joo Kim
doesn't look like it's sitting down too badly.
No, and she's coming to a pin that's 18 on 7 from the left, so it's a good angle as well. Just has to let it release, a bit like we saw Danielle Kang do. Nicely played, but unlucky.
Out.
And that birdie hands her a share of second place right now, alongside Danielle Kang on 6 under par.
So it's like that's where the water level rose to, and it's receded a little bit. Hyo-Joo Kim finds her 4 at the par 5, so she draws up alongside the likes of...
On 12, it's a long par 4 today, but not after that excellent drive from the American. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, that is superb from Danielle Kang. Oh, move up that leaderboard. And opting to go with left-hand low. We see more players on the LPGA iconic 15th hole. And we thought it was a tough pin yesterday. Hasn't got much easier today.
No, that's very true. Yeah. And an August has made it look easy, though.
Birdie putts to get within 1. Danielle Kang. She is on the charge. They're your scoring clubs.
Oh, they certainly are, Ali. You called it. What a shot from Lee Six. It's a tap-in birdie.
Nordquist. Chance for her birdie to get back in the red.
Come on. This is a huge putt. And in it goes. So Elizabeth for the South Korean. That will see her move to 6 under par. So she moves in to a tie for 3rd. Bounce for the tie player. This is looking good. She stayed beautifully still over it and will pull that out for the 3rd birdie.
50k an hour. Up to 8. Corpus. Very nice.
Bit of give and take.
Here comes Danielle Kang, who is so good with these clubs. These are the scoring clubs for her. There's evidence why. In close, presents another opportunity for a birdie for Kang.
But everyone out here on the LPGA. Tapatanik is on a little bit of a run.
She is. This one's playing 198 today. This is a long hole. I mean, it's downhill. And that's an absolute beauty. And when you've just made 3 birdies on the bounce.
13th hole will be joined Danielle Kang.
She's got another. She has another. So many players just leaving it a hair short, but not Danielle. So birdie at 1, par at 2, birdie at 3.
Yeah, this is the 5th hole. She had her approach to just below the hole 5 feet.
Yeah, 162 for Liz. The only way to get it close to this hole is try and pitch it on the left fringe and feed it down.
That is a brilliant 7-iron, and that is going to be a...
Congratulations. You had a putt on the 18th for a 62. How aware were you of what score you were shooting?
I was very aware, but I wasn't trying to focus on the score. I was more focused on hitting a good putt, good speed. It's very hard to read these greens sometimes, so I started aim pointing today. And I just kind of misread the up and the down. I knew it was putting back uphill, but it was starting down, so it was a little bit misjudge of hit.
You've been here many times before. You came close to winning when Michelle Wee lifted the trophy. So it's a track you know well. And I want to find out about your putter, because I believe you've helped design it with the great Scotty Cameron.
Well, I mean, I can't take credit for that, but it was really cool because I had an idea. Then Mr. Scotty Cameron, we sketched it out, and then all of a sudden my thoughts became real, and then he molded them, and then we spent hours, and I think it took days for him to make these molds, and then I was with him for 7 hours straight, grinding them, making it, buffering, lofting. It was incredible for me to watch, and I absolutely love that putter. And people keep asking me what it is, and he stamped it DK Special on the bottom, so that's the name of it.
That certainly was special today to shoot 63. That's brilliant. Is it just one putter, or do you have a backup just in case?
We designed 3 different ones. That one specific one is one of a kind. He liked that one the best, so did I.
Yeah. Well, we liked it today because you hold so many good putts out there. How difficult was it today? We were in and out, we were on the golf course, and you got off to this flying start, then had to come back into the clubhouse. I see that your mum's here with you, which must be very nice to keep you busy during the downtime.
Yeah, this was awesome that she was able to come with me. I had to beg her to come, actually, because she only goes to really important ones like, you know, Bahamas or Hawaii, but Singapore wasn't that hard to convince. But she came and, you know, I've been on the road already for 3 weeks now, and it's been really nice having her around. She called herself a luggage yesterday, so I had to go get her food and make sure she's set. But it's been good. I think ball striking really helped me out a little bit today. My putter's been really hot for a while, so thank you, Mr. Scotty. It's working.
Well, thank you, Mr. Scotty, and thank you to Grace, your mum, as well, for keeping you company, and a brilliant play out there. Good luck for the weekend.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
14. To cut the lead to 1. And she has.
Finished any of them off yet. Surely, Sod's Law says that one of these has to go in.
To get within 2. Just like that, Nelly caught her. Birdie at 12, eagle at 13. Never say never, and we certainly wouldn't.
Just got to convince yourself to hit it hard enough. And she does. That's a lovely roll from Ash.
Straightforward par 4, this one. Quite a gentle one. Plenty of fairway to hit. She's nutting that driver today. She had left a couple out right yesterday, but when she's got the driver in hand and hitting it like this, it does make golf look very, very straightforward. It's on 4 from the left and 20 on. Well, it is, but that's actually from the right area, so it's actually only 4 on from the front right. Well, it's okay.
Yeah, that was the wrong kind of club 12.
Yeah.
You know.
It's going to be slow again. Give it plenty. Pretty straight. Never on line, really. Just a par for Corder.
You can see from the leaderboard over on the right as well. Second for Hyoju now.
Ah, that is fantastic from Hyoju Kim.
Well, what a shot that is to finish with. This is a friendly pin position on 18. We've seen a lot of shots.
Well, Nelly Corder is one of the longest players in the field, but that's can't go left.
Down the left with the second. A couple of feet closer. To the last. Carlotta Siganda. There's been a good crew out here in that camp.